welcome to Learning to Breathe. Today you're joining me for the week 2 check-in for November. As you can already see, I've kind of cheated and I've already filled it in because I am ridiculously behind and I'm not feeling that great at the moment, and I just kind of wanted to start this off. So I thought, stuff it, I will write them out. It just makes it that little bit easier on me. But either way, I hope you enjoy this video. Get yourself comfy, get yourself a drink, and let's get to it. So for this check-in, we are going from the 8th of November to the 14th of November. We had for this week was from Tesco, and it was on the 8th. And that one will go right there. And that was Tesco for £80.53. If you've seen my previous video, we were at a wedding this weekend. So our normal food shop, which is on a Sunday, we did for this Monday instead. On that same day, we had a co-op expense of £1.40. I honestly have no idea what this was for. I'm sure at the time it was very important. But yeah, it was probably for a drink, to be honest. So yeah, that was co-op for £1.40. So after the 8th, our next expense was on the 9th, and this was a takeaway. My husband was away for the day, and on the way back he picked us up a takeaway, and that was McDonald's, and that was for £13.32. And again on the 10th, we had another takeaway, and this was £11.72, and this was McDonald's again. We were quite bad this week. We had 2 McDonald's, and then obviously we'd eaten out on the weekend because we were away. We had no expenses on the 11th. On the 12th, which happened to be my payday, we had a grocery expense of £3.75. Which goes right there. And I also had 2 sinking fund expenses, which is just here. And both of these were Christmas presents. And the first one was £6.50, and that was from Boots. And the next one was another Christmas expense for £5.95. And again, I'm having the same problem that my expense trackers are covering up the payday stickers, which I spoke about previously in a different expense tracker video. And oh, that's now finished with. That can go in the bin. As you can see, I get paid every 2 weeks, and every 2 weeks I put in towards a saving challenge that I'm doing. So for this week I put in £5. And this pen is not playing well. There we go. And that was all the expenses for that day. We had no expenses on the 13th. And then to finish this week off, on the 14th, we did our normal food shop, which was a bit more expensive this week because we had some Christmas expenses on it. We got advent calendars, we bought some Christmas presents, like some chocolate presents and alcohol presents. So that came to £106.30. So those are my expenses all tracked out for the week. So what we're going to do now is jump ahead to the expense tracker section. So as you can see, I've got my stickers already laid out from the budgeting planner, which was in my Plan With Me video. I've already completed the first week's expense tracker, which we did in the last week's video. So what I'm going to do now is write out all the expenses we've just gone through. And as I'm very nice, I won't make you sit there and watch all those with me. So we'll just fast forward them. So on the 8th, as I spoke of before, there was a Tesco expense, which is a grocery category, and that was £80.53. On the same date, we had a co-op expense, and 30 pence. So that is all the expenses tracked out for a week. And my handwriting is terrible. Anyway, that's for another week. Okay, I've done something slightly different this week. I've only written out the ones that I have spent this week because I've realised I'm going to run out of space. That might change, I might realise that's a terrible mistake, but it's what I'm doing. I've also had to bring my laptop out because I've just realised that my iPad's broken and my calculator's in the other room and I can't bother to go and get it. So I've just got my laptop out so I can do the calculations. because maths is still not my strong point. So, groceries. I spent £80.53, £1.40. I've missed one, haven't I? Oh, I'm doing well. £106, £3.75 equals £191.98. So we get £90 a week. Obviously, this included 2 weeks worth of money, so that is actually, so we're £11. £98. So we're actually £11.98 over for the week. So both weeks we've been over. There was Christmas money in this that I didn't account for. So even though we're £11 over, Christmas money was in this. I know it's, I hate saying that because it sounds like excuses, but even though there's £11 over, I might just make a little mark. Christmas money would have made it up, so we're not over actually. Takeaways. £13.32, add £11.72 equals £25.04. Nothing remaining because we shouldn't have had them in the first place. And sinking funds £6.50, add £5.95 equals £12.45. And there is money remaining, but I'm just going to leave it like that because sinking funds aren't put in this, even though they are. It's fine. So yeah, so far so good. Yes, it says over, but technically we weren't. So that is the weekly check-in done. That is the expense tracker completed. So what we're going to do now is skip back to this page and see what no spends we've got. So we're now back to the monthly layout, and we're going to see if I've got any no spends this week. So I've got a no spend on the 11th and a no spend on the 13th. So I get 2 stickers, which is very nice after last week's spends every single day. And these do not want to come off. Here we go, I've got it off. So there you go. That's week 2 of November's weekly check-in completed. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. There'll be lots of more videos coming, just, you know, unfortunately with me, they can take time. I do have some health problems, so I wish I could say, oh, they'll be every week, but unfortunately, it's kind of when my body allows. I really do enjoy making them, and they really do help with my finances. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment. Really hope you subscribe, and I will see you again in a video really soon. Bye.